recognize all my friends in Louisville, Kentucky, where I started. I'm recognized all over the world now, but my greatness came and started in Louisville, Kentucky, and that's one of the greatest cities in America.
Louisville, like, we're a community. We're not the biggest city.
You have to represent your city in a certain way to, like, when other people meet you, like, oh yeah, you from Louisville too, like, I respect you guys. It's definitely something that's gonna stick around.
Just a brother, everybody else. This is a very tight-knit group.
Yeah, that's a trip down memory lane for real.
And I predict that Louisville, Kentucky will have another world champion, because Louisville is the greatest.
If you wanna.
Any clap?
Oh, me clap. Oh, okay, got you. My name is Ace Pro.
2 for 1.
Shloob.
What's going on? I'm Quiiso from the Homies.
For the Homies.
I'm with the Homies from Louisville, Kentucky.
The part I play in the Homies is kind of like everything. I'm creative director in a way. I'm an artist.
I guess I'm basically just the rapper.
I sing, I write hooks.
Producer, engineer.
Not like the rapper, because we all rap.
It takes a village.
I do not sing. That's probably the only thing I don't do.
Everything we do is organic, and we organically became a collective before we had a name for it. Yeah, but boy, you ugly. Get out the mirror. She know the garden top secret. Can't give you the low on account, you might lick it. You should just enjoy the Yeah, that's what I'm fucking up. You should just what?
Yeah, pick it up.
She know the garden top secret. Can't give you the low on account, you might lick it. You should,
We are in the creative room of Private Garden.
So, what is Private Garden?
Garden.
We are in the sacred place, the garden.
So, Private Garden is more so a organic collective of creatives.
Private Garden is a family of collectives, a family of creators.
It's discreet, which is why it's private.
Sometimes, then, yeah, that's the garden. You're pulling up to the garden.
she know the garden top secret. Can't give you the low on account, you might lick it.
Private Garden is a collective of 2 different entities. There's the Homies and Jack Harlow. And we come together and we make Private Garden.
Oh, what the delays?
Will's about to get indoctrinated into some Louisville culture. This is about to happen. Yeah, we finna go to King's, the Chicken Kings. We about to fuck with that.
Oh, you want to? Come right out of our marketing budget. For the most part, you heard everything 10 times over from Atlanta, New York, or LA. There's already a Lil Baby, there's already a Gunna, there's already a Young Thug, there's already a Future, there's already an Outkast. Why try to be that? Why can't we just be the Homies? Why can't we be Ace, 2, 4, and Shloob?
Bryson Tiller getting on kind of gave more eyes toward Louisville and made people realize, like, hey, we got some people who can make some good music here. Because I think there was a shift when he came out with Trap Soul. You know, he kind of moved the sound of R&B. So I think that kind of opened up people's eyes to Louisville a little more. And then with Jack doing what he's doing, and it's finally like about the pop.
You'll like be in Chicago or Atlanta, and like we're able to soak both of those places' energy and kind of like create our own.
Once, you know, Sorry Not Sorry comes out and stuff like that, and people get more prideful, people that's not into music, they're open to hearing local artists and taking them serious. Can I get a 30-piece Carolina Gold, 30-piece Honey Barbecue, 30-piece regular?
What? Everybody is trying to create their own wave here.
It was weird as the kid trying to like find people from Louisville rapping back then. Only people that was probably doing that at that time was probably like Static Major and some other people, but Static Major was one that was a thing.
It goes Static Major, then Bryson, then Jack. This is a motherfucking 502 come up. That became the second coming of Ali. People can, you know, get that sense of pride again. Come to my show, 502 come up, 502 come up. And, you know, it became like an anthem for a lot of people. So yeah, that pride thing came right back around. Everybody was like, yo, let's get behind Jack, let's get behind the private guard, let's get behind the homies. It's like, you know, and then there's more creatives coming up from under that. And I'm just excited to see what the next wave is gonna be.
Quarter brick, half a brick, whole brick.
Large.
Hey!
We do everything in-house. If we had a mastering, you know, console, we'll probably be mastering our own music as well, but we have a hand in everything, like, creatively that we do.
Everybody that's made it from Louisville, you have to be really good.
I mean, nowadays there's a couple studios here, but I don't think there was a lot of studios growing up that was accessible to the public.
I think people here just got tired of feeling like we're getting looked over. I mean, no one looks at Louisville like a Chicago, New York, LA. I mean, no one looks at it like a Nashville either.
There's a lot of people who like, all right, I have to move to Nashville, I have to move to Chicago, I have to move to Atlanta in order to, you know, thrive in the music business. So we don't really rub shoulders with, you know, people that are sitting on, you know, the button to, you know, change someone's lives.
But I've always said to people, if you can make it in Louisville, then you could probably make it anywhere. So if you can like pop here and pop outside of here, you're destined to make it.
The sound of Louisville is vulnerability, because we're only gonna rap about what we do or what we see. And what we see is not a big face name. It doesn't have a lot of egotistical people. We're all humble beings and natural born philosophers. So trying to make things that resonate in certain areas while being vulnerable is a key.
And not saying that places aren't special, such as Atlanta or Chicago or anything like that, but we kind of heard those stories already. So when you come with something fresh like a Louisville, like it's a new perspective from, you know, a lot of America who feel like they haven't been seen.
The sound of Louisville it's diverse. So I think that's the sound. Everything sounds like intentional. That Louisville sound is definitely something that's gonna stick around.
Look out for your brothers, and then give back to others from where you come from, because you never know what's coming next. Never know.
I could get another job to have some money, but fuck it, I'm gonna try to go for the gold with the boys, so that's what it is.
Louisville needs to be its own place and, you know, stand its own ground. That's one thing Louisvillians have. They're proud as hell. Stay genuine in who we are, stay firm in, you know, what we believe in, and we believe in our city. Stay firm in who we are, and we'll be good.
Everybody loves music. Like, we want to just be able to connect with people and go to a whole different city that you didn't even think people were listening to you as much, but they come there and they're like, well, I love this song, I love that song, it spoke to me.
I mean, it's an isolation thing, right? Like, things always like flourish in isolation. You know, diamonds and the cold, the pressure.
We're not the biggest city, but we, you know, carry that amongst ourselves, like we're a community.
I remember going to shows where it was the same 5 guys. You know, the homie James Lindsay, he used to call some of the shows the pizza tour, because you was just jumping from pizza shop to pizza shop. And now, it's been a crazy evolution.